Hi, my name is Chibuzo Harmony Lebichi, and I'm so glad you're here again. How are you doing? Okay, on today's segment, I'll be telling us about a certain type of people. Now, there are people who are livers and lovers at the same time. This set of people can love you with everything in them, but can still choose to leave. And no, them leaving does not mean they are wicked. It means they are self-aware. This type of people can love you to the point of exhaustion and still leave. Not because they don't care, not because you are not enough, not because the love was fake. They leave because at some point they chose themselves. This type of people are not people who, whenever they want to live your life, they leave dramatically. They don't insult you when they are leaving. They don't keep coming back to check if you miss them or not. When they leave, they don't turn back. Not because they are cold, but they have already stayed in that toxic relationship way too long. They stayed through the confusion. They stayed through the conversations that were not making sense at the end of the day. They stayed through hoping that you would change. They stayed by shrinking themselves to fit into your space and to keep the peace in that relationship. By the time they leave, they have already mourned that relationship while still in it. When they walk away, it's not revenge, it's not punishment, it's self-preservation. And the most painful part is they don't live with hate, they live with clarity. They wish you well. They heal quietly. They rebuild their own life without drama. Because at the end of the day, some people are not really meant to stay in your life forever, even if the love was real. Someone who is a lover and a leaver can give you all their heart. They will care for you like no one else will. They can show you loyalty, warmth, and presence. But if the time comes where the love requires them to abandon themselves, they will walk away. And yes, it will hurt. Yes, it will feel unfair. It will feel like a loss that you can't replace. This type of people live because at some point, they choose themselves, their peace. They choose their growth, their life. These people don't turn back once they leave. They don't even second guess. They will love you fully, but they also know their boundaries. They know when love is no longer enough, so they walk away. And this is not so easy for us to watch or for you to understand, because you are used to equating living with betrayal, when actually, in fact, is an act of ultimate honesty. Some people are both lovers and leavers, and when they live with integrity, with courage, with clarity. And it doesn't mean you sacrificing yourself. It means there is time to stay and then there is time to leave. So please, if you have someone that truly loves you, that cares about you deeply, do not take them for granted, because once they walk out of that door, there is nothing else that can change their mind. And funny enough, this type of people, they will give you their all. They will try to make the relationship work. Even when you tell them to leave, they will refuse to go. But the time they have made up their mind to leave that relationship, after everything you're doing to them, or after everything you've done to them, when they walk out of that door, nothing will change their mind. Not because they hate you, but because they know that you don't deserve it. And they know that it's time to go. So please, if you have someone that really loves you, please don't joke with them. Don't take them for granted. Okay? I will see you in the next one. I love you so much, but God loves you more and you deserve love. Okay? Bye.